2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And two teams ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And it's Atlanta to start out. Doncic left side. And the dunk by Doncic.
Sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Now, here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Greg, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Mobley. Tatum on the wing. Over Olajuwon. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, we expect Tatum to take these shots. His jumper is very consistent.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pitch play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Jokic after the basket by Atlanta. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Strong move from Jokic. The big man showing off his ball skills.
Evan Mobley.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Here's Wembanyama. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The three from Tatum. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep. He saw that look and didn't waste it.
And it goes down 2 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 6.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Outside Bosh. And then Bosh with the jam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Pass to Jokic. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
There's a 4-second stretch on the shot clock to the game clock.
Assist goes
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Victor.
Drops in the tray.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
And that one, good. Doncic has got his second basket.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it
Into the
last.
lineup for Atlanta. Number 4.
Here's Wembanyama. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
First personal foul.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
Here is Cunningham after the made shot from Evan Mobley. On the wing, Richmond. 5 on the clock. For 3, Durant. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's a Durant special. Knocking down a confident shot right in someone's face.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. The kick out to Bosch. Tatum on the wing. Harper wide open. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Relentless on the offensive side. Tatum always looking for a bucket.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Assertive take by Mobley. He knows when to attack and how to get all the way to the rim.
Stolen by Bosch. Outside Harper. For the 3. Good on the triple. Harper's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Sigma. Inside. And stolen by Mobley. Left side, Jordan. And the 3 off target. Now here's Richmond. The 3. Sigma. It's good on the putback.
Get in there and get yours.
Atlanta with the ball. A drive by Jordan. Now here's Embiid. Knocked loose and stolen by Mobley. At the top of the key, Harper. Mobley right side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Mobley's got 8 points.
And the ever-growing confidence of Mobley inside, he knows these are shots he can make consistently. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. Some solid defense from Bosch. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Atlanta leads by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with a forceful finish.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Morning's shot is good.
Well, sometimes it's just this easy. He gets the ball and fires.
Wembanyama fighting for it.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking.
Oh, my goodness.
There's that fiery attitude of Butler's showing up the defense.
Jokic, no good. To the paint. Pass to Butler. Now, Wembanyama. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And that's what we're used to him doing. He really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
Here's Butler. 4 on the clock. Here's Gugliotta. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gugliotta's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 9. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the basket by Los Angeles. And Smith launches it from deep. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
First team foul.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here he goes. Elijah Wan with the block.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
Atlanta trails by 3.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And here's Jokic. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong...
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Atlanta with it. And he drives in, and the shot goes down. Harper's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Atlanta. Jokic, no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Here's Gugliotta. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Pass to Gugliotta. And he converts the layup. Gugliotta's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. Back to Olajuwon. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Butler goes in, fires the 3, and there's the 3.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Now James. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Butler feeling out of it. No good from 3.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Awesome job cutting inside there and capitalizing.
The driving Jimmy Butler. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Mitch Richmond. Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the 4th. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Such a cool customer. Jokic with some big points.
Keeps it alive.
Well, that's part of his role. With great size, they rely on him to help control the boards.
Deflects the pass. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Los Angeles.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Jokic with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wembanyama. He got it right before the clock ran out.
At well over 7 feet tall, inside is easy money for Victor.
And down goes the 3.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Oh, they give it up and then get the lead right back. 2 triples back to back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves. Well, when you need a bucket, run the offense through Jokic.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
All free throws good from Doncic.
And now Down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Atlanta making a switch here.
Substitution.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Here's Jokic.
Come on.
11 seconds left in the game. Mobley there for the rebound. And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. The drive by Olajuwon. Pass to Jokic. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Yeah, the mid-range shot is not a lost start for Levine. He's a very skilled guy in that area.
Personal foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Levine. Driving inside. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
At the elbow, it's James. 13 feet away. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Pass to Bowen. And the call up against Jokic.
Nikola Jokic.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's a good screen. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Well, taking it into his own hands right there. Levine doing a great job getting to the rim.
Lots of room.
Zach Levine.
Good, he hits the jump shot. Levine's got 6. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
And you got to give Levine a lot of credit. He's cleaned up that jump shot since getting drafted back in 2014.
Here's Edwards. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's stolen by Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
I like to see that kind of decisive movement, driving hard when he has an opening.
Here's Levine after the basket by Los Angeles. Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now, here's Jokic. Over Levine. Rebound by Albuquerque. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly.
Anthony Edwards.
And that comes off the assist by Levine.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Now here's Levine. 8 points for him. The 15-footer. Shot clock at 6. Bowen.
Well, credit that suffocating defense. He was all over the shooter.
Here's LeBron. Banked in off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Bosh, the screen. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for Albuquerque. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be. Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, that's the kind of assertive play you want to see more of from Cunningham.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
The kick out to Cunningham. From deep. Cans it from downtown. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
Well, you try to stay connected to Cunningham, but he finds a way.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Well, look, you can't let shooters get their feet set. You have to run him off the catch.
Pass to Richmond. The three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Well, that athletic move by Levine forces the defender's hand.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Cunningham looking around. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Cunningham outside. Driving in. And it's Richmond finishing it off.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
That one good for two. Edwards got 11 points.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
There's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Oof, what a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Substitution for Albuquerque. Number 2, Cade Cunningham.
40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's Cunningham with the drive, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Well, that's just outstanding focus, absorbing the contact and finding a way to finish.
For Albuquerque, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Pass to Richmond. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. 8 points for him.
Oh, great looking jump shot there.
Bosch, the screen. And they go to the intentional foul. Albuquerque shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Team foul. Shooting for Albuquerque.
First free throw is good.
Cunningham. 2 shots.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. 6 seconds left in the first half of the game. Cunningham with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Albuquerque out in front, leading by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Assisted. Cade.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
And a foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. And here is Los Angeles now. 7-point differential. Plenty of daylight on that shot. LeBron's got 5.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Back to Smith. Over Jokic. Smith, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Pass to Bowen. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now here's Towns, defended by Wembanyama.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense. An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Yeah, it seems like every night we get someone trying to break the glass.
Pass to Thompson. Launches a three. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Buries it from three-point range. He's got 5.
Seems like somebody's got eyes in the back of their head. Great vision there on that one.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And that one, good. And Albuquerque leads by 3.
Well, I like Cunningham in the paint the most. His outside shot is still developing, so his focus should be on scoring inside.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
It only takes Wemby a few strides to get where he wants to go.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Hakeem Olajuwon. First personal foul. First team foul.
Cunningham left side. That's tipped. Jokic with the steal. LeBron swings inside. They get it back. And James throws it down.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
Back to Towns. Cunningham outside. Looking to end the run. Good D by James. Here's Bowen. Wembanyama outside. Oh, Wembanyama, too easy.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Last 2 minutes on the drop 10. We down on below, yeah, I got them. Quick shot, big shot, threes in your face while you're in slot.
Here's Mourning, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Los Angeles leading by 6. And here's Jokic. Richmond for 3. Right side Bosch. Pass to Mourning. Now Levine. They set the pick to the inside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Now, here's Jokic. And here's Richmond, guarded by Levine. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Right wing. Bosch with it, picked up by Elijah Watt. Edwards, good.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that, straight to the basket.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for Albuquerque. They trail by 6. And the 3 misses. And here is Los Angeles now. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Wembanyama. Oh, one-handed.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And so they foul intentionally. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. Cunningham looking around. For 3. And the rejection by James. Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Bruce Bowen.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
And Embiid drops them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Stolen. For the finish. Nobody stopping Embiid on the break there.
And you have to be more careful or else he will pick your pocket. And then it's off to the races.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.